Either way, Mike, I thought it was a brilliant joke. You know, doing that, you're just going to get in my way. Here's an idea, worker. Since I'm at 65%, you might think to yourself, well, he's got enough room there to collect all the crop going this way, then he'll turn round and he'll come back this way. Why don't I wait right here, turn round, face the same way he'll be going, and prepare to drive under the pipe? Because no doubt, being the boss, there's a reason he's a boss, because he's got some brains, he'll have the pipe out and ready, and then that saves me slowly tiptoeing behind him, wasting his diesel, which I'm not paying for. That's probably the reason why he's doing it, because he's not paying for the diesel. I am, or we are. Actually, I should go on cab. I haven't done that much today. Even with the harvesting, I haven't gone on cab. Oh, I missed a bit. Let me turn around before you decide to get in my way like you did last time, buddy. Right there. Indicating that you may come along the side and empty my tummy. Yeah, it's just, I'll tell you what, it is a bit annoying that this doesn't work for you. Oh, you've run out of things to do, have you? You're trying to sneak out for an early day.
Yeah, casually watching this very much do the whole fertilizer thing. Climate control. Submission. That's for draining water from the road. Yeah, that's what a bung is good for, or a bilge pump. Failing that, you'd always resort to paling. It's always fun when you go camping with a dinghy and then you know, like 10 litres on the bottom of the pump. You're gonna bail out a bit before you can take off. And chip under the tin.
Oh, you sent me a screenshot, have you? Oh, a picture, actually. Mike, I just saw something. Oh, there we go. No, screenshot, so it's a game, is it? The boat thing. Well, you do us a favour, Patrio. Can you have a look at the prices for the silage bale storage things? And maybe, I think the open one's fine. I think it holds more as well. And maybe scout a area where we can stick it in the yard somewhere.
Well, apparently the standard silage bale stack can hold up to 110 pieces for a mere price of $150. That's for ground location.
I'm thinking about two of them, because we get a few baling contracts, and if we can do more than one at a time, it'll be really, really good. Well, not at a time, but you know what I mean, you know, because we've done the one and then we waited for them to ferment and then dropped it off so we could finish it.
It's just a shame we can't remove the bunkers from outside of the boo. Someone in that vicinity probably would do best between the silo that's there and the bunker. bunker arms?
Well, just double check our garage. They might be placeable as those bunkers. A lot of that stuff is, the sheds and everything is sellable. Probably known our luck, no.
No, not the bunker concrete.
Hello, ads. Bang on. Now, they shouldn't be going bang on the hour. Well, actually, I suppose they should, really, because that's what I tried to aim for when I was doing them manually. Can we put them up at one of the side of the walls, maybe at the back, you know, where the wash thing is? Maybe there's a couple of walls back there, we'll be able to sort them out.
Well, I mean, we've got this large silo towards the back of the bunker area. So between the wash bay and the silo, yeah, there's space there. I'm pretty sure there were basically like a drive-by next to Blue-Lucky. You also got the corner where you currently have the fertilizer herbicide pallets. I mean, that corner would work, but it's in line with the rest of the big silos.
You just got to remember we've got to be able to turn round, that's all.
Yeah, so this corner would probably be more ideal in the sense that, yeah, you could come in through the gate, do a bit of the S pattern and unload there. Depending on how wide it is, I would always say, I suppose whether it blocks off further developments along is the other question, because between the concrete bunkers, these various silos, etc., there's plenty of yard, sort of like, you know, smack dab in the middle of nowhere. So you hunker them up against the bunker, shed, storage things, these things. You know, you got space there, sort of thing.
Well, why don't you grab one and you know how before you put it down you can have a look to see where it can go and where it won't go and how it will sort of look without buying it completely. And God, these mirrors are useless, aren't they? Just get an idea. Come on. You're stuck in the ground. That happens a lot in this map, I have to say. There it is. Yep. Like a Drakester harvester. Now I need to go and have a quick break. So I'll leave it with you. They can watch you titty around with it. While they're doing that. And I'll be back in a second. Right. We've also got another spot we could utilise too. You know, we own 2 areas. And the other one might be a better option.
I mean, given the size of the boot, you could easily fit 3, maybe 4, sort of in the corner. Well, I just realised that where we currently have the existing bales, you could easily fit 4 or 5 down that row, and then another set with 3 or 4 obviously on the opposite side.
There's a slight issue with that idea though. We don't own that land. So it won't let us. But the other place that we do own, and we're not going to use it, see, I'm just thinking, you like you said, with expansions for later on, what we might need to put in. The other location is, yeah, when you bring your map up, I'll tell you where it's. You see where Field 41 is? Field 39. In fact, Field 43, just below Field 43. Directly below Field 43. There, yeah, that's ours as well. And that's to do with slurries and all that, and you might be able to turn it up and put it up against the wall on the right hand side. That's your left hand side. The right hand side wall.
I'm getting there,
Oh, okay. Then again, yeah. We're probably a little bit further up, but there should be enough room between them. Because that, remember, that green bit is the actual place where they come out and where we drop them in. And we might be able to get 2 or 3 in there before it gets too narrow, perhaps. Problem is, I can't see properly, obviously, because
I mean, if you put the bale stack hard against the fence lines, I don't know, like not even massively hard, but yeah, close to it. There's still plenty of room to turn and maneuver between each of these light posts.
yeah. But yeah, the other thing too is because we've got the auto loader, we've got the marker, so we don't actually be on the actual thing itself. We've still got a bit of distance as well, don't we?
Otherwise, yeah, you can easily get 5 bale stacks tucked in just along one side alone. Given that we got, yeah. So both sides, if you wanted to cram it in, you could probably get about 12 in here, at least.
I reckon we'll just start with 1 or 2, and then we can just move those bales over and we can do some, another grass field. So, if you want to chuck it in, you got the best view, and you got probably the best mind to do it as well, compared to the rest of us. Figuring that stuff out and the best place to put it. Just chuck down a couple, we can always sell them a bit later, and then yeah, as long as we've got a nice sort of straight run with a bit of turning space, obviously we'll be able to use the auto load trailer and park beside it and dump it off, or drive through it and behind, but it's probably better if we just, you know, use the right hand side marker and then unload it, and then room to maneuver out, and we'll be all good, and we can put those other bales on there. And you can hopefully give the opportunity to us to do, you know, a bit more of the baling, mowing thing. And since my baby left me, no, we found no place to dwell. Stop it. Since we finished the harvesting jobs, probably could be able to put these back up to level, well, the time scale back up to 5 times speed. But I'll go and sort out the other ones while I'm sending the harvester back to the boo. And I might regret not folding the harvester up for its trip, but let's have a surprise and see whether or not that's going to be true. Right, you've done your thing. You need to go back to the booth. Actually, yeah, I could set up the harvesters to be working by themselves, I suppose. Get some more money coming in. The other option. You've got a bit of fertiliser left, don't you? Alright. Let's see what else we got in the way of fertilising contracts. Let me clear some of these out, like... there goes my throat again. Okay, so I've got a ploughing job that's currently progress. We've got our baling jobs or something, yeah. How many fertilisers? 73, I'm on 72 now, aren't I? Alright, 73 it is. You've sold me on it. We'll do that job for you, buddy. I just got to find out where I put the mark 73 right there by the looks of it. Oh, it's still that up, is it? Get off my screen. Why have you... There we go. Let me just find out where 73 marker is. Right here. Nice and simple. You want your red cabbage all fertilised, eh? And we'll stop you here. We course generation as per usual. Get the right thing there. Right there. I like, and around to all the same. Most important, save it. Bring the wings out again, do the 4,000 point check as a normal pilot should do, because they don't trust the mechanics. And send it out on its way. You're all done too, look at that. I'm missing half of me fertiliser, it's disappeared. The bottom half. Right, what did you field 63? How much have you got left? You might be able to do it. About to find out, aren't I? Let's see what else we got in the way of fertilising contracts. Fertilising up the top on it. There, right there. Field 77. How big are you? Smaller than 73, so you should be able to do that. So if we send you off to field 77, oh, you know what I'm going to try? My luck. That's what I'm going to try. My luck. Horse generation. Field 77. Field 77. Oh, you know what? If you accept the contract first, I've fallen for this before. You think I would have learnt. Let's try that again. 77. Start. After use northwest, northwest. Select position on map. Okay, if I select, I'm guessing that's 77. I hope it is. That must be 80. That's got to be 70. If I select the location from there, everything keep that the same. Make sure that's the right width. Do that. What happens? Oh. Why? Why did you say that to me? I don't like that idea. Alright, I'll send you off to 77 and I'll do it when I get there then. Or when he gets there. 77. There you go. This has also got the field thing up. Why has it got the... There. Where's the road? I'm lost. Help. Where is the road? There. You opened the door again by mistake. I thought I'd let auto drive decide which way I wanted to go.
I also don't know how the combine managed to do this.
With great skill.
Yeah, through the process of osmosis, it's managed to absorb the cultivator within itself.
Where's the tractor that belonged to that cultivator?
Off doing whatever tractors do, apparently.
I thought I moved that to... Oh, by the way, people watching, this is where apparently the things we own, these belts here own. Now this is what I'm trying to figure out in the other save, how this works. Because they're bale storage things for silage bale. There's the silage production as it gets further away. And you got the bunkers there. Now my original thought was that you did the bunkers with the grass or chaff and you turn it into silage and the conveyor belts automatically put it in as bales into the bale thing, and then you can take the bales out. Now what I haven't been able to do, which I'm trying again because I tried putting chaff in, it fermented apparently, open it up and it was grass instead of silage in there. I'll put a bale in. You can put bales into the storage, but I can't find a way to get them out again. So I don't know how it works. I tried to find a YouTube video on it. All I could find was map tours. And one did a map tour where he went past it and there was balers there. Like it was supposed to be put into a baler and then made into bales. But why is the sheds there if you can't get the blooming things out? That's the biggest question that I can't understand. If you can put bales in, why can't you take them out? Then what's the point? Do they turn them into silage? I don't know. Do you put grass bales in? The grass bales go into the silage? Actually, I didn't think of that until now. Maybe I should try that. No, hang on. I'll put a hay bale in. Hay bale or grass bale? Maybe I'll try that. Can't remember.
That's a function similar to the TMR mixer, where you just fit it the components and then get the output.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because, like I said, my original thought was, this needs to go and fill up, doesn't it? I'll send that off to a gas station. Will it get there? Oh, let's have some fun and find out. Where is the nearest garage station? There, by the looks of it. That one. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I originally thought it was. It was because of the silage bunker there. It turned, because you can dump chaff and grass in there. Once you've bought the land, you can do it like a normal silage bunker. And the way the conveyor belts are out, you got the small one that picks up off the ground. There's two lots of them. There's a whole sort of chain of them. Yeah, you got there. So it looks like it comes out of the bunker, goes in, and goes up that last one there that you're going up into that. Now, the map tour I saw, right next to there, right where you are now, there was a baler on both of them. But the thing is those sheds, like I said, you can go up to them and press R. It should give you the global company thing on it without buying the land. And I managed to put a silage bale and a grass or hay bale into that, and they showed up inside. But there is no option to take them out, and that's a confusing thing because the conveyor belts suggest that it comes out of the silage and so maybe automatically gets turned into bales, and you can take the bales out.
Which throws me off because you got two marker boxes, and also you got the big one, like Not including obviously where you clamp the bunker and make your silage for those belts to pick it up and do its process. Obviously the hopper and the hose and everything else feeds back into the building. So you'd expect it to visually, stack up under the shed with silage bales as they are ready to use. But then it raises the question is, why do you have two drop markers? Well, we've got a hit point here, which is a large one for whatever.
Yeah.
Comes up with the decals, and you've got a smaller one where you expect to, as you're saying, pull up and hit menu and receive bales.
Well, that's the one I put the bales into, that marker. So, and like I said, I put some chaff. I put chaff in one of those bunkers and grass in another one after I had the bite. And they put I compacted them. I only put like one loader, the forage wagon, whatever, load in, no more, to each of them.
Yeah, so it's more than 4,000 litres, so it's definitely at least a bale's worth.
Yeah, well, it was one of Stevie's ones, so it was about 120,000 litres. Then I compacted it, put the blanket over it, fast forward time until they fermented. Once they fermented, I open up the blanket, and both of them was grass in there, not silage, even though it said it fermented. So what I've done is I've emptied it out, and I'm going to give it another go and see what happens. Because the difference between that and then is that when I did it last time, I didn't have the global market, which I added into the second one. I've added in the global market with the placeable building and the executable file, and see if it was something like that. Because when you're in the global company menu, it has an interesting thing. If you go into the global company menu, I don't know if you can get it or not. No, from there, from the thing itself. Bring it up from that. Now you might have to go into the other one and press R. Yeah, so if you click on the right hand side, and at the bottom you see you got output something or other. That's another confusing bit.
Because to me that would be, well, as it says, outsourced. So you imagine that whilst you're waiting for your bunker to either ferment, or whilst you want bales without having to ferment them, you could purchase them in through the outsourcing. So you can get X amount, I'm guessing it's supposed to be bales instead of balls.
Yeah.
XYZ, quantity.
Yeah, this, I suppose. But then, again, how does it work? Because it makes no sense with the conveyor belts. That's the only thing I can think of now, because I'll try it the other way, but the only thing I can think of is you put the grass bales in there or something. I don't know why it accepts silage as well, but you put grass bales in there and then it puts it into the bunker. But why? Why can you use the bunkers as normal bunkers? It would make more sense to take the silage out of the bunker and put them into bales. Even though you don't really need to, but it makes more sense than going the other way anyway. That's what I don't get. Really bizarre.
The double markers is what throws me off. Because from the menu perspective, it's like, one drop point is no different from the other, and it's like, but they should be different because one, they're different sizes, and two, different locations. Like, weird. But no, as far as I can tell from the belts, obviously that should, just for the purpose of decoration / animation, it would empty the bunker after you unwrap it. At least that's what you expect, and then animate the grass coming up through the belts into the hopper. So same as a TMR plant, you can see something happening, but it doesn't mean anything. It's just it's working. And that would feed back down through the pipe into the building to give you your output.
Yeah, I've got a bit of an issue here. Or do I? Why is this not start? Oh yeah. It's acting like a lure error thing. No, it's gone really, really slow.
Check to see if you use middle click or right click to get the menu up or down. Because I know that if you have the course play menu up, but then don't use the middle click to free your mouse, it doesn't work on the course play window.
What do you mean? Mine works. I don't have to do that. I just have to bring the menu up. I just have to right mouse click to bring it up and it automatically brings the cursor up.
Yeah. In my case, because mouse wheel click in my case will allow me to unlock the mouse to operate with auto drive. But if I have course play open through the right click as you would normally, then I'll lock the mouse again with right click, but leave the course play menu open, then use the middle mouse click to free the mouse. It doesn't interact with the course play menu.
I think it's just having an issue with the course I've created. I don't know why. It's done it twice on this field now. Maybe I have to do up and downs. I hope there isn't any, I'll do try up and down, I'll see what happens there. Let me just get rid of this course. So what field am I on? 77. Let's just delete this save. Alright, let's come back. I'll start here actually, the up and downs, because we've got the waypoint for auto drive just over there somewhere. Go up further. It could be that the boom's too wide for it to do a headland. No, it doesn't seem like that, but let's generate a course. Let's make sure that's auto. We've got headland round 1. Let's take headlands off. Let's try that again. Where's the first waypoint? Oh, it's all the way up there, is it? Oh, hello. Well, you drive up there then. I'm having the same issue. It doesn't like it. I'm gonna have to do this one manually. If if you want, move those bales over to one of the things while I'm doing this, and then we can probably we're just pretty much finished really for the day. Don't worry about it. I've just seen the time. I'm going to have to come back and do this next week, this field. So I might as well get it in readiness with the shuttle control. There. Really don't like going forward either. Right, okay. Right, I'm going to jump and bring this down. Sort out the fent that stopped working. There it is. While I'll let Patrio say his goodbyes.
Bye. Of course, thank you for joining us, folks, and we shall catch you, I suppose, the end of this week. Thankfully, I've got a Sunday, Monday off, so after whining that I had 3 Mondays in a row at work, I now have 3 Mondays off in a row. Hooray!
Mm-hmm. I was just thinking that. I was just thinking to ask you after I said you can say your goodbyes. So next Monday, is it?
Yeah. Which will be turn of the month. Once I work out where our calendar is.
Oh, he made it. A little too far. We'll just
There
check.
we go. Yeah, it'll be October 4th as a Monday.
4th of October.
Apparently Queensland having a public holiday for Queen's birthday, after we had ours yesterday. Christmas Island has Territory Day, and other places will have Labor Day, apparently. I'm pretty sure it's WA.
Oh, okay, Queen's birthday this late. We have it in June. 6th of June.
Yeah, it's even weirder for us because it's like 4th 4/5 of Australia has Queen's birthday on one day, and it's like Queensland and WA have it on different days because the regular Queen's birthday interacts with one of our other public holidays. I think it's like for us it's WA Day or something silly, so we have Queen Elizabeth I's birthday, not Queen Elizabeth II's birthday. It's weird.
What was that again? Queen Elizabeth the what's birthday?
Lizzie the First instead of Lizzie the Second.
Oh,
So
really?
basically we're like, I don't know if that's actually true or not, but I do know that for us, quote unquote, Queen's birthday is a different day compared to everyone else because the actual Queen's birthday day coincides with one of our other public holidays, and Aussies being Aussies, if we could have a day off, we'll take it. If we have to reshuffle it.
No, Queen's birthday for us is not on her birthday. June 6th is not her birthday, so I don't know why we have it on that day, but we do. We have it on that day for some reason. Anyway, I've done my rounds there, that's all good. It looks like this is just about to finish, so I can do what I need to do while it's doing its finishing off bit. I'll do my finishing off bit.
And I'm just going to jump ahead of you and say, well, Mike, if you rule a nation and conquer a bunch of other continents, then we'll celebrate your birthday too.
Don't give them ideas. Anyway, a big thank you to Panda, Mike, keeping us company in chat, and Dave as well, of course. How can I forget Dave? I don't know. Maybe all the trauma he causes me, perhaps, maybe. Bye, Smudo. Yeah. Anyway, thanks, guys, for keeping us company in chat. As always, it's always good to have people chatting away, keeping us occupied, making it nicer for the stream, for both the streamer and the people watching as well, having a bit of interaction like that. For the rest of you that have come along, whether you've been and gone, you're still here watching after the fact, either on the VOD or the YouTube edits. I cut these streams up into 35-minute little chunky bites for the people who might be more interested in watching them in small doses than the big VOD. Plus it makes it easy for you if you have to step away or something, or you know you've only got about 35 minutes or 40 minutes spare. You don't have to come back and try and find out where you're up to. A link for that, it's on my about page for the YouTube channel, as well as you can type in !YouTube into chat and that will also give you a link. I shall be back Thursday with Dyson's Fair program, and then back Friday as well with ETS2. Of course, the competition between ETS2 on Fridays and ATS on Saturdays. ATS is ahead, but ETS is caught up nicely, and hopefully can catch up a bit more on, well, this week, basically, anyway. Then Sunday, we're back here, making a mess of this place. Something we can do is Michael Jackson just drives on past. Moonwalks past. And then Monday, from what Patrio was saying as well, with the farming sim, and then next Tuesday back with Dyson's Fair program. And that's it. Yes. Enjoy the rest of your week, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we'll see you in the next stream. If we don't, I'll see you when we do. Until then, guys, have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll see you when we do. Till then, see you later, guys. Bye.